Hi, welcome to what are we on XCOM? Sorry, I've been all over Dead Space today. My brain's a little bit frazzled. And I rendered this a few days ago, so I may have forgotten what happens. Apologies if it's a bit stumbling, but it'll be fun for me. What do we got here? We got an assault, a heavy, maybe a sniper and a support. I think we've got a full squad. It's mission 3. It's an abduction mission. And I seem to remember we're doing it for engineers. So I moved everyone off this way, figuring the hard cover off to the right would be the way to go. See the two cars and the van. But those guys all come in. They're all on Overwatch in open. But that's usually safe at the end of a round. However, useless shots, the lot of them. 1 point of damage between 4 shots. Oh, they won't be getting promoted at the end of this. Even if they get awarded it, I'm going to take it away. Kraus redeems himself. He gets a pretty tasty shot there and a kill from hard cover, so he is in good shape. I take my heavy Walsh around the back here and realise she's in a pretty appalling position. Take my sniper into soft cover, hunker him down, and I'm moving my assault round, thinking that I'll flank them. An Overwatch shot with a shotgun from long range is never a smart move. I always forget to switch to the pistol, and actually I'd probably be better off just taking the assault rifle at this stage. The amount of damage it's going to do is minimal, and since I'm using infinitely critical or whatever it is, when I'm getting flanking, an assault rifle is always going to get a kill on sectoids. Cho, my sniper, lives up to his reputation and misses again, but my heavy Walsh gets around the side and gets an unflanked shot. That sectoid was pretty silly and moved himself into open cover. I dash my assault round, hoping to get the last guy, but these naughty sectoids reveal 3 more of themselves. There's 12 in total on that level, so there's 4 in play at the moment with 2 down. Kraus goes for another risky shot, but misses, unsurprisingly, and that sectoid chunters around there. I also had a disc failure in the middle of this, so you'll see a sort of weird cut where I had to quit and come back. But I moved Walsh around for a flanking shot on that sectoid. He was being mind melded, but that's 3 down and 3 in play. And I'm still trying to work out what to do with Cohen, the assault. So I bring him up there and put him into hard cover. There's not much of a shot he's going to get from there. 1% with the shotgun is not going to please anyone. He's got a run and gun, but instead I hunker him down for the time being and stick those 2 on Overwatch, hoping the sectoids will reveal themselves. Hunker down helps there, a miss from the sectoids. And then it's a question of using Walsh and trying to work out what to do with her. I send Kraus up there, forgetting that these guys are probably on Overwatch, and sure enough they are, but he only takes 2 points of damage, so I'm glad I've brought my medkit along. I'm still trying to work out what to do with Cohen, but I'm hoping Overwatch has been blown now, and sure enough it has. He's now got a flanking shot on this dude with a 61% chance to hit and 100% critical, but guess what? It's a solid miss. That's XCOM, baby. So we're left with these guys. Walsh has got a pretty decent shot here with the rocket, which I managed to work out to hit all 3. There we go, so she shoots there. Fortunately it doesn't go wide, and that is the last 3 visible sectoids down. So we're 6 down, everyone's up, and we've taken 2 damage. It was at this point that the disc failed, so you'll notice everything goes a bit weird in a second. I'm on Walsh and then suddenly it cuts to the sniper. On Cohen, sorry, and then suddenly it cuts to Cho, the sniper. Any second now. But I'll basically heal up Walsh, and yeah, see there. I'll heal up Walsh, and then I'm bringing everyone round because I want to get them on top of the building. There's a ladder around the back, and I'm hoping the rest of the sectoids are that way where the sound's coming from, and sure enough they are, as we'll see later. So I send Cohen up on top of the building to scout things out. Fortunately there are no sectoids out there, I didn't actually consider that eventuality, and I run these guys around here having heard 2 distinct sound patterns from inside the building, so I'm fairly sure I'm safe. I send Cohen up and then just dash everyone else bit by bit up there. When they can't quite make it, I keep them out of line of sight just so that they're safe, and in hard cover to be sure that they'll be okay. And then bring the rest up to the roof. The advantage of being on the roof is if you're not at the edge they can't see you. It's only soft cover up there, but I've got a smoke grenade left. And I'll have a height advantage, well I'll have a height disadvantage, so it'll effectively put me in hard cover. It'll give everyone 10 to 15% to aim. There was the heal on Kraus. And I'm hoping there's at least one group outside, even if one group is inside there. But there's one group, and I mess up with grenades here. I'm convinced that this grenade is going to blow up here, but what I haven't noticed is it's just going to bounce off the top of the... here we go, bounce off the top of the truck, foolishly. So I go for the grenade, and sure enough there, but it does set the cab on fire, which is good, and blows their cover. So then another grenade to follow up there, and this one actually I managed to aim properly and it goes down low, so it clips those other two guys, blows the cab up, boom, there, takes out the guy at the front. The other guys aren't in range of the engine explosion, but that's alright because Cho has still got a grenade left, so I can ping those two. So now we're 9 sectoids down, there are 3 left in play. I'm at full health for everyone, I'm a medkit and all my frag grenades down. But not to worry. I've got the height advantage and I'm fairly certain they're around there somewhere. So I'm putting the guys to the corners just to try and keep an eye out for them to see what's happened, and I just overwatch everyone who hasn't moved. There they are, but suddenly they appear from there. It's the magic teleporting sectoids. Cohen goes with an overwatch shot, he misses, and so does, I guess that's Walsh shooting there with a heavy gun. He's got another shot here, and this time he gets a much better aim in and gets the kill. There's 2 sectoids left, but for some reason they're out of line of sight. So I bring everyone up and overwatch them, and then smoke grenade there to just give some added cover, which definitely helps because the sectoids reveal themselves this round and miss thanks to the smoke grenade. So then I think, well, actually I'm safe here now. I can run and gun and dash down here, and I'll get a flanked shot on the one doing the mind control, which will kill them both. So I just go for kills with the other guys to see if I can get some damage in, because why not at this point? It's probably going to be 100% to hit when I get Cohen down there, so it can't really hurt. So I move him down, go for another shot with Walsh, but she doesn't kill anyone, so they're 100-100, that guy's dead, and because he was mind controlling the other guy, takes him down too. So actually a pretty clean mission. I got away with murder there, really. There were no risky moments, I played it pretty safe. But there was a couple of lucky shots at the start, and the sectoids position themselves nicely for explosives. As for promotions, I prefer defense because I tend to put myself in stupid positions, so it's always better to be a bit protected. There we are, so assault takes not aggression but tactical sense. For my sniper squad sight, no-brainer, absolute no-brainer. On Ironman Impossible you want that every time. And for Walsh I give her Bullet Swarm. Extra round of bullets is going to come in, an extra round of ammo is going to come in useful on the, Terror mission later on. And because I used so many explosives I didn't get so many fragments, but not the end of the world. Now I sell enough stuff here to be able to afford 4 satellites with the new engineers that I've got. What I want to do is get 1 uplink up and then 5 satellites up at the end of the turn. At the end of the month, so that I protect all the cities. I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to do that next round, but I'll certainly try. So then it's here to build a workshop, which I will need to get up before I can get up the satellite uplink, but fortunately that takes 10 days, and everything's happened pretty early this month, so I should be in pretty good shape. With the weapon fragments research complete, now I can build a scope. I've been cherry picking guys with good aim, but a scope always helps on the early level, so I might be building some of those later. So it's off to scan for activity, and not much happens before xenobiology research is complete, and that's good because I want to get the alien assault done by the end of month 2, or at least have the option to do it. The workshop completes almost instantly afterwards, and then I get another abduction. So, having a look at what's available, $200 for scientists or a squaddy sergeant something. So I take the money. I really need money at this stage. And we are off for Operation... what's it called? Begin Assault. Operation Burning Blade. So I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye! So that's where we're going next.